Alright. Everybody here ready to go then? Yep. You want to do that or get rid of this guy first? Oh, there. Never mind. Still has some trash to get rid of, but I don't have permissions to do countdowns. All right. Very good. Mhm. No. Sorry, make sure take first hit. Yeah. Got it. Oops. I hit tornado again. These tornadoes are gonna knock me. Never mind, we got it. It's alright. Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Crap. Yeah, he's back at the eggs. Nah, I don't. Mhm. Oh, he's back. Oh, yeah. Somehow swapped the build up. Get your rock. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nope. Oh boy, I just hit every bomb. Just don't use it to pinball like I did. The restaurants, actually. I didn't clear my auction house stuff earlier before I joined, so I pulled some out. Yeah, they were behind somehow. That range is wide. I was like surprised about how wide it was. Yeah. I would do fire because they leave the fire circles behind. Because I think the fire circles stay through the intervention and the second intervention. Just be dancing on the fires. Alright. Well, I'm not entirely sure what happened in that pool. Holy shit, no way. This is already out? This already a thing? Like, really? That's insane. But it is from a third person perspective. Okay, so it is kind of what I expected. But still, the rest of it, if you wanted to walk around like Hogwarts and stuff and just look at all the cool things to get yourself immersed, it's pretty cool. Especially like the animated paintings and stuff and everything that like flying around. That's really awesome. That is insane. Um, that's painful.
Down in case anybody needs to grab something.
Oh, I wonder how long this has been broken. Shit. I wonder why I picked that instead of... Weird.
Well, we'll get moving. We'll leave him in case he shows back up. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Tanks, your countdown. But for the moment, healers, no emphasis on healing Egg until we know he's back.
Defensive.
Thanks, Stan. Very careful, I saw you.
Yes, ma'am. That's it. Nope.
Nope, that was perfect.
Taunt boss. Help soak.
All right, we got one soak over there. If someone will grab it. Perfect.
Defensive.
Oh, he's not wanting to move.
No worries.
Run.
I think somebody got hit as well by that.
Yep. Watch the floor.
I got him. Watch out for Sunder.
Taunt boss. Run.
All right, bedrock again. Watch the floor.
Watch your step.
All right, add is up.
Defensive. Run.
Trinka's running. Bedrock coming up. Watch the floor.
Run out.
All right, focus the earth guy.
Do you think Lawson's ass would be a trapezoid?
your
Hey,
step.
thank you for the raid. Hello, hello.
All right, make sure you're not standing in the brown puddles. You can overlap new puddles on top of the existing ones. That'll help keep some areas of the floor
Run
clear.
away.
Check your Discord message when you get a chance.
Run out.
Oh yeah, there's new things now when you guys do the farts. This shows up on stream now.
Watch your step.
There you go. So
Watch the floor. Alright, finish the lightning guy. Thanks for moving.
Yeah, I gotta move with us.
Yep. Bring him over
Right.
to fire.
That's close enough.
Alright, finish him off. Healers, the people targeted with the lethal current need to be healed through that.
I've got crowd control. Oh,
look out
yeah.
for that soon currently.
I was trying to I was playing with things and I forgot to turn it off. So nobody wastes any crowd control points. I don't have a
Defensive.
crowd control stream planned right now.
Watch your step.
Alright,
I
don't
mean,
stand
if you
in
got
those swirls,
if you got
please.
points built up and you guys want to save them for later, I guess you can do that too. Oh my god.
Taunt boss.
Posture check. I'm already like sitting up. Alright.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're gonna get lots of
Dude, it's
fire
on you,
spells.
bro.
Defensive.
So ringing them didn't go off.
Oh, you're good. Did you just get sundered?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, headed over to the frost side. Alright, remember those pig circles need to be separated and soaked.
Dog got perfect timing.
Taunt boss.
Trank is rolling.
Such congrats to Jim. Who's Jim?
Separate those. Alright, soak one.
Defensive.
I don't have a alert thing, but thanks for lurking. Arrow.
Everyone needs to be in one or the other.
I guess you could watch that video I sent you while you're working out with Jim.
No, try ahead and don't get hit. Of course, tries to get.
Yeah, I think he runs that
Dips.
before he does it. So
Alright, every single frostbind needs to be interrupted. Thank you. Focus down Frozen Destroyer, please.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Run in.
Everybody come close to the Frozen Destroyer. Get in the bubble. Cool down if you got it for us soon.
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Yeah, you're back. Don't worry, you put up a valiant fight.
Interrupt, thank you.
Run in.
Alright, everybody come close. Get in the shell. Trank's thrown in again. Excellent job. Alright, finish off the fire guy.
Do we want to start nice? I think we started nice, right?
let's do lightning. There's less stacks on lightning.
Yep, less stacks on lightning works for us. Thank you for hero. Potion.
Defensive.
Alright, remember to get your big circles out. And there'll be little circles to soak.
Move after the Sunder.
Taunt boss.
Oh, he's gonna cast.
Help soak.
Alright, it's soaked.
Yeah, I think we're fine as long as we keep it under 30.
Defensive.
So.
Alright.
Taunt boss.
Alright, remember we're
that-
gonna have bedrock.
That Sunder got me too. You might as well take it. Or do you have 1 sec or 2? Sorry.
I got one. I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead and take him.
Defensive.
They didn't try bubbling.
Run.
Alright, bedrock.
Wait. I think I bubbled these off. Yeah.
Cooldown bail.
Oh, I'm good. I'm good now.
Help soak.
We should be moving though, right?
Yeah.
Oop.
Taunt boss.
Oh, did we not kill him
Never
fast enough?
Yeah, we're fine. Except by fine, I mean we're all dead.
What was that?
That either was a mini enrage or we didn't. Yeah, it was enrage. Alright. Res coming, folks.
I jumped and landed next to Tan.
Not bad, not bad.
It's because Egg died early. Should have been trying harder.
Yeah. We are Vale. You're fine. If I see one available, I'm going to call for it if we need it, if it gets dire straits. Otherwise, you can use cooldowns as needed, Vale. Seems to be working okay, at least on normals. But again, if I see a need for a cooldown and I see that somebody has one up available, I'm going to call out for it. So make sure soon and Vale, make sure that you use it if I do call for it. Oh, well, whoops. It was available technically then. All right, feast is down. Eat up, please. Don't forget to buff when you're done eating. Not bad. Technically, that was much smoother. Remember on the fire side where the boss is targeting players and dropping a swirl, and that swirl leaves a molten lava puddle. So do what you can to keep those clustered as close together as you can, just to keep the radius or the coverage of those circles to a minimum. So just try not to have them polka dotted all over the room.
It seems like kind of running a little hook pattern normally is about how long they last. So about
Yep.
2-3 steps out and then break.
Nope, that sounds good. All right, don't forget buffs, please. Looks like we got the full cadre of folks here. All right, looks like we're good to go. Tanks, your countdown.
Where's this way? So we're stuck in that corner.
Oh, thank you.
So I think we're hitting everyone with Sunder at the same time, and then doing a number on us.
Gotcha.
Defensive.
All right, big circles out. This is pretty simple.
Taunt boss. Help Zerg. Defensive.
Excellent. All right, making that transition over to Earth,
Run.
Bedrock.
Taunt boss. Run.
All right, Bedrock.
Watch your step.
All right, Add coming.
Defensive.
If everyone will swap to Add, please.
Run.
Bedrock.
Oh.
It's too far away.
All right. We've got our Crusher up.
Watch your step. Run out.
All right, get rid of the crud. Okay, that guy is my least favorite. He picked on me every time.
He was very mean.
Yep, soon this means you will be the sole healer. I'd like you to go ahead and hit Divine Hymn now if you would.
Target you.
Since you are down to one healer, making sure that you're hitting personals and defensives will be incredibly important. All right, do not stand in the fire swirls, please.
Defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Watch your step.
All right, floor is spicy. Watch out for swirls. Priority move, priority move.
Defensive.
Soon big cooldown if you can. All right, remember on Frost side, you're gonna need to separate those large circles and everyone needs to stop what they're doing and help soak. We lost people last time because we weren't doing the mechanic correctly.
Do we have a
Defensive.
BRs available? Hidden would be able to cast.
I've got
yeah.
a soul stone that I'll use.
I have aggro if you can do it.
24 seconds.
I was gonna say you got
got
oh,
smacked.
yep. So
the heck?
that would have been handled, but that's okay. Go ahead and soak. Nope. All right. Wipe it. Let's try it again.
Watch your step.
Not bad. Looks like we had a little bad luck with the bedrock.
So is the bedrock is always right around him to start, right? You cannot be around him if you don't want to get hit by it.
Yep. But
Yep.
if you know, if you happen to accidentally stand in it, sometimes that happens.
Oh yeah.
Gotta be careful running through it at the wrong time too, like I do sometimes.
Yep. So you think so essentially it appears, and when it bursts is when I think the damage happens. But if you're cutting that a little close, you might be shaving some inches off of your life. The other thing to be aware of, especially when we're moving, is non-tank players getting hit with the Sundering cast. That is a massive amount of damage.
Yeah, try not to be in front of them, and we try to swap places.
Yep.
Pretty much the second it happens.
Yep, and the tanks are really good about it, but I've noticed I've gotten hit with it just because I happened to be in the wrong position when we were moving from one quarter to the next quarter. So
Frontal cone.
yep,
I'll
so it's
take that
frontal cone.
partial blame because we're not moving them as fast, or I wasn't moving them as fast. So that cone's actually really, really wide, so you're just on the edge of it. You were getting hit by it.
I gotcha. Okay, well, we were. Thank you for being so honest, but also that's just when we're moving. There's no reason for folks to be in range of that or moving with the tanks or on top of the tanks. So just be aware of that. That Sundering cast, if you get clipped by it, it will eat your lunch, and the healers will have to do quite a bit of healing to get you through it. But yep, we're doing pretty well. So buffs, if you will. All right, tincture countdown.
He does it really early on the pull too, so watch out when.
Good call.
Defensive.
Oh,
Taunt boss.
Now it's your aggro.
yeah.
All right, we'll have a soaking circle in just a moment.
Help soak. Defensive.
Perfect. And I think we'll start moving them. Watch that transition.
Run.
Bedrock.
Taunt boss. Run.
Bedrock.
Watch your step.
All right, we got add up and confession. I stood in the brown stuff like an idiot.
Defensive.
All right, everybody swap to the add, please. Trink is running.
Run.
Bedrock is coming. Cooldown Veil if you would. Thank you, sir. Excellent. All right, focus down that Tectonic Crusher. Make sure you get your poo puddles to the sides.
Oh, hey, let me repair in the middle of combat. That's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Accidentally right-clicked on it instead of the stupid thing.
Yep.
Watch
Make sure
your
you're running away from the lightning guy if he's zapping you, and we'll try and heal you through it. But if you are zapped by the lightning guy, defensive or a any type of mitigation is appreciated.
Who teleports next to you, you're gonna get zapped.
All right, poo puddles out. Thank you.
I'll try to move them because I know we get stuck. So I
Yep,
think the
this is
sooner we
perfect.
move them, the less time we spend on the other side.
I don't think it matters. You can actually just drag him through the middle.
Yeah.
Like, if he's in the middle, we can drag the boss to whatever one we want anyways. This is good. Just everybody watch out. Hidden, you should try and pull him closer to the edge, not through the raid. Because he's going to sunder real early.
Yeah.
All right, clear a path for the tanks. They just mentioned that Sunder, so get ready for that cast giant cone, so watch it.
Defensive.
All right, and remember we're gonna get swirls that leave puddles, so do our best to keep those as clustered as we can.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
You guys need to go the other way, don't you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
But it's his hit that gets knocked into the next one, usually.
Yeah.
Good
Watch your
reminder.
step.
All right, floor spicy, watch the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Defensive.
Watch out. I want to watch Ed get smacked there.
All right, Frost, remember we're gonna need to spread out those circles and everyone needs to stand and soak. Individually, we can't double stack in those.
Taunt boss.
Just try and swap me spots in that area.
Alright.
No, that way that he's not, no chance
All
of
right,
like,
soak, and everyone soak, help soak.
Defensive.
Veil cooldown. Thank you. Veil, you have Innervate, so you should have some mana regenning.
Let me take it, Jen.
Yes, please do. Thank you. But also thank you for checking. All right. Let's DPS down and interrupt Frozen Guy, please. Or gal. Will be equal opportunity mini ads.
Interrupt.
Frozen Bay then.
All right, keep it interrupted, and remember we'll need to snuggle in a moment.
Run in.
All right, come on in. Divine him soon when this cast goes off. Now would be excellent. Thank you. Very well done. All right, beautiful job. Finish off the red guy.
Where do we want to move in?
I'll say lightning again.
All right. So tanks are taking the heading over to lightning. So prep for that.
Oh, he want to do.
Well, yep, guess so.
All right. Pots, please.
Taunt boss.
Thank you for hero. All right, remember to get those big circles out. Thank you.
Defensive.
You're gonna move after your Sunder.
All right, we'll have a soak shortly. Oh,
Marcus, nice.
beautiful.
Yes. Nicely done. Now we're at Razagast, right?
So we are at Razagath. So we got a couple different options. My suggestion with our group size is I would personally like to work on heroic and see if we can get a little bit more practice potentially with mechanics, or see how we're doing DPS wise with Taros. Looking at the numbers, I think we look pretty healthy, and so that is where I think we would be most fruitful. If there are folks that feel strongly about continuing to work on Raz on normal, I'm happy to do that as well. So any thoughts?
I prefer heroic.
I'm down for not going to Raz.
Yeah, me too.
So that sounds like lots of voices in favor. If you're not comfortable vocalizing it, you can always send me a whisper. But I think Heroic Terrace would be real fun for us to at least get a look at this evening and this week. So, all right. With that being said, let's head out. I
So
don't.
you can either hearth or take the long walk.
Either one works. Or Egg's solution is to die and res. How did that work for you, Egg?
Actually, that might be better.
Yeah, that actually probably is the fastest way.
All right. So let's. I think you can hop over into the lava here.
Sure can. You start right at the start.
Perfect.
Right next to the repair guy.
Yep. How convenient.
Also handy. All right, take the little portal out of the instance, or I guess to get to the entrance, and then hop on out, and I'll switch over the difficulty.
I actually don't remember how to get to my Twitch extensions. Trying to figure that out.
All right, and to employ angry strategy. Y'all don't know that we're doing heroic now. All right, come on in. We should be good to go. I see the little skull on our nameplate. All right, so we're heading to Terrace, which is over here to the right.
Razageth was not boasting. The sky is her domain. We must cut the Primalists off from their power before we engage the Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us. Champions.
Foot warmers.
All right, I see a mech behind us. Let's get rolling on the trash, if you would, tanks.
I guess. If you insist.
And I do.
It's too far away.
It's like deja vu all over again.
Sure is.
Yep. Right back to this medication side effect.
When you say that, Tan, who are you quoting?
No, that's my grandpa.
Isn't that a Yogi Berra quote too?
Possibly is. My grandpa used to say that all the time.
Or he's the one that said nobody goes here anymore, it's too crowded. Is that him?
Well, there's Yogi Berra isms, yeah.
I also thought that was an album title.
I gotta say, it's been a long time since I've been in a crowd that's mentioned Yogi Berra.
You're around a bunch of old geezers.
As long as we're-
It was not a dig. I just, I hang out with 19-year-olds all day because I'm in school.
The if we're gonna quote people, we ought to know who it is, you know.
Damn right.
Well, we got Grandpa Tan, which I like.
My favorite one of his is when somebody does something boneheaded at work, and I told it. My grandpa says if you don't use your head, just wet through buttholes.
My great-grandmother's favorite was, make your words sweet in case you gotta eat them.
Yep.
Well, that is also another good one. Cat has a quote that's a quote from I think it's from a movie. But he likes to say, no matter where you go, there you are.
Who was that?
I thought that was my boy Buckaroo Banzai.
Yeah, that was Buckaroo Banzai.
Dr. Buckaroo Banzai.
Recently, it became famous again in Ready Player One.
Really? Do they know why, where it came from?
If you read the book, they reference, he explains most of the references in the book, but if you watch the movie, they don't explain shit.
No, the book is excellent.
The books are great.
I love that movie, by the way. But
Well,
The follow on, you'd love the book better.
yes, man,
More.
that book is like,
it's a book. I didn't know it was a book.
yeah.
No, she's talking about Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh, yeah, Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh, I didn't know
She's
that.
not talking about.
Ready Player One. I was like, hey, the Ready Player One, the book is so good.
Ready Player 2 is good too, by the way, in case you haven't read it. The sequel.
Now, Cac's
Yeah,
other
the book's
favorite,
much better than the movie.
Cac's other favorite quote is never run away from anything immortal. It attracts their attention.
Interview with the Vampire?
No, that's actually, I think, from The Last Unicorn. Is that right, Cac?
It is. The Apprentice Wizard. Or no, it's the owl talking to the Apprentice Wizard.
Be honest, not sure I've ever seen it.
It is,
Has
It is
music
very
by
old.
America.
there is a narwhal.
Oh, yeah.
It was that era of animation where everyone was doing a lot of drugs.
Heavy metal is better.
Oh god, I remember that.
It's still going. Don't remember, it's still going. Heavy metal still continues in comic book form.
Someone asks
yeah.
you if you're God, you say yes.
What?
My favorite quote from a movie: when someone asks if you're a God, you say yes.
Good. That's also great advice.
Yeah, I have a couple of heavy metal magazine cover paintings, the original artwork.
That's awesome.
I'm picking you up soon.
Thank you.
Ghostbusters is good. I gotta say though, as a nerd, it's not one of my favorite movies.
That's not my favorite either. Mine happens to be Days of Thunder.
Depends on category. For me, because one of my all-time favorite movies is Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, but it's objectively an awful movie because it's a blaxploitation film, but it is hilarious and great.
I love it. Now, Days of Thunder, Mech, I think it's a Variety article that does an oral history of how that movie was made. And they interview a bunch of the folks that were involved in it. And it's actually pretty innovative and groundbreaking in what they did video, like cinematography wise. But it's
they actually had to qualify the cars for a couple races.
Yep. So they didn't interrupt the actual competition. Yeah, if I find it, I'll send it along because it's just an interesting and fantastic read.
Yeah, I was very, very young when that movie came out. So
I saw it in theaters. I was also very, very young. I hate to tell you, but I fell asleep in the theater. I'm pretty sure. Race movies were not my thing when I was younger, though.
Now, Egg, as a heads up, just because there's the baby, E.T. is a terrifying movie when you're very little.
Yes, it is.
That is from personal experience.
I watched Pet Sematary at 4. Don't do that.
No, that's
don't do
terrible.
that.
That's also terrible.
Especially when you have 4 animals in your house.
Yeah, the book is so much better.
Well, I'm sure it is, but I'll never read it because I'm traumatized from the movie itself. The second one I absolutely love. The first one I still can't watch. I'm 40. Nope.
But if the best golf movie is Caddyshack, then the best race movie has to be Ricky Bobby.
Oh, Talladega Nights.
okay, no, not stop. Don't even mention that movie ever again.
Slapshot for hockey.
Oh,
Ricky Bobby was terrible, in my opinion.
It was so awful. It was good.
That's how. Dad, you made that pair your bitch.
So, no, the reason why it's bad in my opinion, let me remind you what my favorite movie is: Days of Thunder.
That's true.
Guess what that movie makes the most fun of, and 90% of the people don't even know it.
Of course, it's a parody of it.
Love it, love it.
It's a literal parody of Days of Thunder, and no one knows that's what it is.
But listen, if you haven't watched Barry Gordy's The Last Dragon, you're missing out on Bruce Leroy versus Sho'nuff, the Shogun of Harlem. And I just, with the main villain being Eddie Arcadian, I just can't, you guys. It's so good. It was on Netflix.
Yeah, as far as parody movies, Galaxy Quest is my favorite.
Oh,
That's great too.
Very good.
All right, lovely people. So biggest difference here is I think we've got a few more swirlies and things to deal with. As usual, everything hurts a lot more, but it should be a very similar rotation as to what we did on normal. So make sure that we've got buffs up, please, and make sure that Eve Eaton feast is down. But again, we're going to have that big rock blast that needs to be group soaked. We're going to have the little pillars that pop up. Again, it's going to be important to try and get those on the edges and in 2 distinct clusters. Tanks, as a heads up, I don't think we're going to be able to mass kill those pillars. So
Yeah, no.
I think we were doing 3 at a time last time.
Yeah, 2 or 3.
all right, we'll give that a try. Healers, we're going to be, we'll continue to use cooldowns at will. Just as a heads up, I will be sort of saving mine just to make sure we don't get rid of them all in this first pull. So we'll, I know soon yours is more difficult to find a safe place to cast during this fight. So we'll kind of play it by ear, at least for the first pull or 2. And hero at the start on this one. Oh, thank you, Egg. That's very handy. All right, rebuff Stam and Dragon Evoker buff, please. And Egg, don't forget to eat. And folks, check your files if you would, your flasks.
Oh.
All right. Tanks, your countdown.
Second. Okay. I'll save that week or I realize I don't need it.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, I was about to say I installed it too, but oh well. Oops.
You're fine. All right, scoot on up.
Someday I might do PS.
Maybe one day.
I'll have it for when I do my druid.
All right.
Defensive.
I like that weak aura.
Watch your step.
Bad circle.
Defensive.
All right. We got some crud on the floor to deal with.
Man, it's probably not a good spot. Sorry.
Watch your step.
All right. Watch the floor. Bad circle coming.
Watch your step. Watch
Give me 3.
All right. This will be chewy. All right. Scoot on up.
Just try and get as close to this bad crud as possible.
Yep.
Try and eat some of it up.
Special coming.
All right. Great job. Keep up that DPS, good people.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Oh, what's wrong me?
I don't know. That shows I have aggro.
Did you run back?
I did run down
Across
the
the
wall. Yeah, I think
Watch your
that's what
step.
happened.
I think that kills aggro.
Defensive.
All right. All the
This
healers
might-
are down. Let's wipe it. Try again.
Just jump in.
Yeah, you can jump in the hot tub with the boss.
That is a poo tub. That is not a hot tub.
But
All
Sab,
right.
Yeah, we gotta be.
is-
So on those, when we get those circles that close to the edge, you gotta be careful because you can't run out. You gotta stay like right on the boss. So you need to go forward and kind of
Alright.
like be as close as possible.
Yep, that works. Egg, if you don't mind, would you share that weak aura again so I can grab it? I'm gonna scoot us closer to the steps to get our feast down, just so we kind of start in the same spot as usual. All right, feast is up. Make sure you eat. Whoop, never mind, Egg. I found it.
Oh, I'm waiting for it too. So where'd you find it? Way back there.
I did. Let me see if I can share it. I did. I actually went to my guild tab, my guild/raid tab, and it was up there.
I have multiple chat windows.
Is that house right, house left,
There you
or
go.
stage
Yeah.
right, stage left?
Thank you, Hidden. My assumption would be it is as you're facing the boss to the right, or as you're facing the boss to the left.
That's what I did.
So that would technically be stage right, May?
If we are the audience,
Yes, our left.
then our right would be house right and stage left.
Okay. Well, To help me keep it in my brain, as we're facing the boss, right is to the right as we're facing the boss, and left is to the left as we're facing the boss.
Hey, Sir Wish, how's it going? Nom. Oh, yeah.
Got 4 minutes left of my file.
Yep, good reminder. Check files. We got plenty in the guild bank, so please don't hesitate to use those. Even if you're like, well, we only have 26 more minutes. I would like. This is heroic. This will be tough. It's gonna rip our faces off. So let's give us every advantage we possibly can. Lovely. All right, good people. Tanks, your countdown. Scoot on up. Thank you for hero. Hold still, rock blast person. Thank you.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
All right, bad circle, followed by beam, so watch position.
Watch your defensive.
All right, so get ready for our next rock blast.
Watch your step.
Thank you soon.
Watch your step.
Oh no.
All right, bad circle, pause just to, oh, should have missed that, I think.
Defensive.
All right, everybody get clustered. Annihilation cup.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh no.
Special coming.
All right, we're doing real good on DPS, but we've lost a tank with no res, so go ahead and hop into the center.
Watch your step.
We can do it. We have the DPS.
Oh, 100% we have the DPS. We're doing quite well.
Yeah, we're just getting tired now and a little sloppy, so gotta.
Oh yeah, so just watch. And again, this is a fight where we're going to be taking constant damage. So any mitigation that you can do, any defensives you can do, bubbles, shields, self heals, all of that is appreciated.
Anybody besides me need lock rocks?
I got one more charge left, so I could use one.
Thank you for the cookies, mate.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, don't forget buffs. All right, looks like we're ready. Tanks, your countdown. All right, roll on up.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Bad circle.
Defensive.
All right, next rock blast.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Watch out.
Taunt boss.
All right, get ready for that annihilation. So group up, please. That will control where it appears.
Special coming.
All right, rock blast coming.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Stick on these. Oh, and then.
Nope, I'm dead too.
All right, let's
your
wipe it,
step.
set it up again. Lost a few people early that time as well. That's okay.
Defensive.
Now, what I'm understanding is those terrors cause damage when they get destroyed, so we need to spread them out. Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do, like 3 and 2.
Yep. So part of the problem with heroic is we have more of them earlier, and they do a lot more damage. So yeah, you're not wrong. So on normal, I don't know if you noticed, but we would tackle all of them at the same time. We're getting about the same equivalent of damage, just doing 2 or 3.
Okay, got it.
Nope, you're absolutely right. So that yeah, the tanks are staggering them, but it's I would use the term ugly.
Yeah, normally I try and put them close together, but I was thinking heroic, we had to do the opposite.
Well, it's we have 2 tries to do it, right? We get 2 beams before we have to move. So it's supposed to be about 3 on each side, which is what that weak aura is helping us do. But I think the tanks are doing a much better job of aiming.
So also, if you guys could just like not be straight up on the boss with that first circle, just a little bit back.
You want it back up? Okay.
Yeah, so we can
just a
walk in
little
front.
bit. Because if we walk behind it, we'll lose aggro, and it'll switch to the other tank.
I gotcha. Would you like that for every pull, or for every big circle?
Well, I mean, yeah, for every one of the ones that have towers, yes.
Okay, sure. All right, so you heard Sev and Hidden, so we're going to, instead of Olympic circling the big circle with the boss's pit, we're going to give them a little bit of a alley so they can stand and not have to worry about getting hit by that circle.
Yep. Also, just worry about fall in, because, you know.
It's true, too.
Yeah, the last set of pillars I had to hit, I was like right on the edge, barely.
Oh no, yeah, okay. We'll back it up. We'll stop making it hard mode for y'all.
Oh my god, our tanks are so needy.
I know. They're divas, May.
That's why we're tanks.
All right. Don't forget buffs.
Yeah.
Feast is down as well.
I remember back when I was a tank, we just had a wooden board.
And we were barefoot.
And you had to tank uphill both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
And there was no taunt.
Oh, those are bad days.
There was a taunt, but you couldn't use it.
Well, hey, at least this one's not like EverQuest where you have to like constantly taunt to just be at the top of the threat thing.
Yeah.
Like, miss a taunt, accidentally like kill a DPS. You know, good times.
They get a little salty about that. All right, we're ready. Let's give this another look. Again, back up that big circle. Thanks for your countdown. right, rock blast. Perfect distance. Leave that right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Watch your step.
Because obviously
Nicely
you don't
done.
want to put it back too far, otherwise you guys won't have anywhere to run either.
Oh. Not sure why I have aggro.
Ooh, that was
Just leave it. Just leave it on me.
Watch your step.
All right, bad circle.
Oh, egg, don't stand with me.
Taunt boss.
Cack, that divine hymn saved our tushes. All right, give him a little space, folks.
Watch your step.
He's looking at you for some reason.
Defensive.
He like snapped to you.
I'm not taunting, dude. I'm just chilling. Like, alright.
Watch your step.
Bad circle.
I wonder if it's maybe we are too far apart. Okay.
Defensive.
All right, we're gonna have an annihilation soon.
Special coming.
All right, remember to give the tank some room. So pull that away from the boss a little bit. Perfect. Stop right there.
Watch your step.
So that also means when we, as a rule for standing, we should be sort of mid-range,
Taunt boss.
but doing great.
Watch your step.
Bad circle. Whoops.
Defensive.
Let me save that.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and wipe that one. That was something got a bunch of us. Man, I will tell you what.
It's those bad circles.
Yeah, I was gonna say the rubble, the thing that leaves the poo on the ground, is not very forgiving. If you are a quarter second.
So the
You
rubble
really need-
falls. You have to be 6 meters away from it, or 6 feet away from it. It'll kill you outside of the circle.
Yeah, well, that is exactly what happened to me. Good gracious, then.
Yeah, that's part of why I think that's why we're spiking so hard too.
Yeah, that's also probably very true.
I'm wondering like what the hell is hitting me so
'Cause
freaking hard.
I just read that because about 2 polls ago I died and I said I was out of that circle. What the hell's going on? And that's it.
Oh, I thought my big butt waddled. Didn't waddle quite as fast as I thought, but
I'm a gnome. How the hell did I get hit?
well, Feast is down. I will say, just obviously this is a healing and a DPS check for us. I will say, in terms of DPS, we're looking pretty good. Big issue is we're using hero on the first quarter, and we're getting below 75%. So I think we definitely have the firepower to get through this. So I'm pretty pleased, but we've got to have the survivability too.
Yeah, that assumes that everybody's alive the whole fight.
Yeah,
right?
that's true. All right, buff up. We'll get another pull or two. I do like what I'm seeing, though. Don't forget to eat.
This would be a lot better fight if his arms weren't waving around like that. It's hard to see. You need to cut his arms off.
It's like when you cut the wings off Raz. So you can actually see things.
I'm so far zoomed out that it doesn't bother me, but then again, I'm so small if I zoom in, I can't see shit.
All right, looks like we're ready. Tanks, your countdown. All right, I'm leaving some room for the Holy Ghost.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Bad circle.
Defensive.
Alright, we're gonna have another one. Whoever, it's the big rock circle, make sure that you move back a little, give the tank some room. Perfect.
Watch your step.
This one's gonna be spicy. Oh, this next one's gonna be real spicy.
Copy that, we'll be ready.
Watch your step.
Alright, bad circle. Gak, if you'll preemptively give us a little...
Now?
Yep, this is gonna be a bad one. Good job, everyone. Alright, scoot on up. Ah, crud. Alright, scoot on up. I tried to take a shortcut, that was stupid.
Special coming.
Alright, leave a little, leave some room for the tanks. Big rock.
Don't get too far.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step. Defensive.
Alright, you're gonna have another rock blast. It's a little messy, but y'all can do it. Again, leave a little space for the tanks.
Target you.
Oh, I guess I'm the drone player here.
Watch your
Maybe
step.
it was good I got the add-on. It told me where to go.
Yeah,
It's gonna be 3 each from now on, I think.
yeah. Ooh!
No, it's gonna be spicy.
Alright, I think it's about to be deady, is what it's about to be.
Yeah.
Alright, wipe it. We'll do one more pull for the evening. We'll do this as our last pull of the night. But again, this is, it doesn't feel like it, but this is great progress. We're looking real sharp. Pro tip, don't take the shortcut through the brown circles on the floor. It will kill you.
Yeah, and you can see that we might not have a fourth piece of the pie the way it's starting to fill up around. It's going to be very spicy over there.
Yep, very, very true.
Whoops. Are those rocks random or do they target players?
Pretty sure they're random because nobody's been over there.
Yeah,
Okay.
What are you talking about?
For the
The
brown
rock
circles.
the rebel from the ceiling.
So there's 2 times that they occur. You got the time from the bad circle, quote unquote. When he uses that, it creates bad ground near or on people. And then there's also the time where when he's eating up like a third or a fourth of the room, randomly some fall.
Okay.
Good to know. So when the bad circle, do your best to get those towards the, maybe towards the outer edges of the circle platform that we're on, or to get them close to the back towards the border. So just so as we get those annihilations, we're sort of keeping where we're going to be running to clear. So think about it just like we do for council fight. We don't want to be ahead of where we're going to go because it pollutes the ground. But like Cac says, there are going to be some that we're just not going to be able to control. But if we can move the ones we can, that would be helpful. All right. Thanks everyone for eating. Let's rebuff if you would. Looks like Evoker and Shout.
Let it all out.
All right. Last pull for the week. Tanks your countdown.
Watch your step. Defensive.
This is spicy, I think. Yeah, there's. Two pillars like blended in
Watch your
together.
step.
I think I'm responsible for that.
Defensive.
At least this one's nicer.
Much better. All right, again, give the tanks a little room.
Warrior is perfect.
Watch your step.
It's actually very spicy too.
Watch your step.
We'll make it work. We got a bad circle.
Taunt boss.
All right, let's gather together for the annihilation.
Run to the right.
Nope. Continue on our path. They disappear. We're good.
Oh, do they? Okay, never mind.
Come on. Yep, if we position it the right way, we normally get a few of our ones gone.
About to say, I look like we're gonna run through those paths.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Got 3. Oh, no, they got another one.
Now you got 2. Good.
Watch your step. Defensive.
All right, get ready for that rock blast. All right, thank you.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Oh, I guess.
Oh, guess you're it.
Yeah.
Well, I got it. I got her again.
Okay.
You got a lot of stacks. I'm trying to let them
Watch
wear
your
off.
step.
Yeah.
Trinks roll and watch.
I'll keep it through the next 2,
Watch your feet. Taunt.
or at least until your stacks fall off. Stack up for annihilation.
Special coming.
We're a little bit behind on percentage, but not anything that we can't
Target
screw
you.
up later. All right.
Watch your step. Watch
Well, this one's really fun.
defensive. Watch your feet.
God, how many was that?
That was
Gosh.
only 2. This one's gonna be 5.
This
Yeah.
looks.
This
But
one's gonna be.
we're getting 7 at a
Watch your
time.
step.
We'll soon probably get 8 for the next quarter is what I'm anticipating.
Yeah. Makes
Alright.
it easier. Yeah.
Defensive.
Well, nice knowing y'all.
Half the raid lived.
Yeah.
Did any of the healers live?
No, you got Angel soon.
Target you.
You got anything to burn? Burn it now.
Watch your step.
I did.
All right. Well, I have to say it was a very successful week. I wish we had made a little bit more progress on Raz, but we did get to see new phases of the fight, so I'll consider that a success.
Watch your step.
We're making progress on some of these heroic bosses, so I also find that to be something for us to be proud of. What I'm going to suggest for next week is what we accidentally did this week. I would like us to start by pushing some heroic bosses. We can definitely do Eggnog, but working on Council and working on Taros,
Special
I think would be preferable, and I think folks would like that as well, just kind of based on feedback. I will work on getting us through normal as well, and but let's see what we can do on heroic bosses and potentially do the skip next Tuesday as well. So hopefully that sounds good to folks. And the other thing I want to mention is I know folks are working on their tunes. I know lots of people are working on maximizing DPS, trying new rotations, and really doing the research. I do want to highlight, like, Tan, your DPS over the last 2 weeks is just like through the roof. So I just want to say, like, excellent, and
Thank you.
I see you. And I will also say that CAC on Soon, his healing has gone through the roof as well. So I just want to highlight 2 folks that I know have been working hard on it, and I just am real impressed. But overall, for the group, I'm really proud of us. I like the changes I'm seeing. I like the tunes and what we're working on. So good job, everyone. I'll have logs posted and plan to start with Heroic next week.
Coo.
Yes. I mean, everyone's doing fantastic. Just in general, the numbers have been increasing, but both Soon and Tan caught my attention this week. So I just wanted to say a little kudos.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Yep. Good night.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Night, guys.
All right. Well, it was a raid. Oh, I don't have any, never mind.
Siege is active for 7 more seconds. Bah.
Do you seek knowledge? Come see me again.
Alrighty, I'm gonna hit the road. Good work, y'all.
Our flock
Good night.
has much to offer.
Good night.
We have been
Yep, hopping off of Kyle's night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. All right. Just throw some of these in here because I'm not really doing anything. Those are soul bound, so I can't sell them. I'll probably look into doing stuff with them later. Oh god, the dogs are freaking out now. So I guess I can upgrade my helmet. We'll see if we do some mythics later before I even do anything with that. But for now, I think it's time for me to go. Yeah, because I don't really have anything planned at the moment. I could jump into Hogwarts Legacy, but I don't really want to play it on stream. I kind of just want to play on my own time. So, yeah. I think DG went live for the first time in a while, so I think we'll do DG a raid. Give him some much love. ¿Dónde estás the DG Grant? There he is. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna give the Grant a raid. Give the boy some love. And then I'm gonna go play Hogwarts offline. So thank you all for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Handrail, thank you again for the raid. Hope you're having fun with Hogwarts. I think you're ahead of me now, so I gotta catch up now. And yeah, we'll see you maybe Friday for I think Valheim I think. I don't know for sure. I don't know if that's what Hanra's doing or if that was the Friday plan. If not, then I'll try to stream something Friday and do something myself, I guess. But yeah. We'll see you guys on next stream. So